Evening, friends. Welcome to the stream. I'm Bunsen, your host, and let's play some Despots game. First things first, let's see where we are on the leaderboards. So we're in third currently. Our friend Peterson is in first, and Pete's in second. All members of the stream. Back, we got the top 24 slots. That's pretty nice. Still looking for that perfect mage build. Peterson had a great build with mages and some eggheads. Breaking some new territory there. I love it. Let's see if we can put our own mark on there today. Still looking for that mage run. Haven't found it. Looking for it. But this is good news. We got a paddle to start out with. And let's get into it. I had a great night tonight, so I am pumped and ready to put in at least a little bit of time. And look at that. We already get a lance. We're going to get it now because, well, frankly, we're going to face zombies next floor anyway. So we're going to need to get more guys. And I'd like these to be both leveled up. Let's take this now and see where we're at. I do like to have dodge early. There's another paddle there. You see another? We could get another paddle. I don't think we can afford it right now. I think we got to get vampirism. Absolutely have to get vampirism. Both these guys. And oh, it's an egghead run. It's going to be an egghead run, boys. Glad we didn't take anything. Let's just go ahead and do that. This guy over here. And go ahead and murder him. But eggheads. It's going to be an egghead run. I like it. I like it a lot. And we got the bandit. And we succeeded at the bandit. Holy smokes, friend. Can't believe that. Unbelievable. Already doing so well. Go ahead and get this cart to play. And let's see if we can get our hit points up as fast as possible. Now, we could face zombies here, which is okay. We got 3 guys. But it is going to be zombies. We're ready for zombies, though. Absolutely. Okay, egghead splash. Looking good. Looking real good. Now we have egghead super punch. And egghead splash. I like it a lot. Not gonna lie, I like it a lot. Go over here. We even got the hit point upgrade. So we got splash in this cart. If he ever fires. Awesome. This is a good start. This is an excellent start. I got high hopes for this build. Alright, Egghead, get in there. Eggheads have good hit points too. We're gonna do fine. Okay. So, we're not really ready to get anything else yet. And for Eggheads, we don't have to go above level 1 sail. So, we're gonna stick there. Our first priority, actually, for Eggheads, I don't think we want to get this one till the end. We don't have any other upgrades. If we do get this one, then we're going to have a bunch of tokens that do nothing later on. Unless we want to get mana bonus, which I don't think we want to do that. So let's just stick with level 2 health. And see if we can survive with level 2 health until after the Octoboss. I know it's a little risky. But let's try it out and see how it works. I do not think we should be fighting in red, though. Okay. So, we're almost to... we gotta find the event. We need secret knowledge, then. Remember, we need secret knowledge, folks. Okay, we should pass by this, no problem. Ooh, look at that splash. Alright, so he's level 5. And we need to get something else in play. Means we need sail. We need to upgrade. We got to go all the way up, too. We got 2 grab guns. That dude. Okay. And I'm not sure if there is... There is not. So we're going to end up losing this cart full of toxins. Which sucks. But there's nothing we can do about it. Unless there's a room here. And it happens to be a dude room, which I think it is. Now you know why I usually buy a... Okay, got so lucky. There is a dude room right here. Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys are barely hanging in there. Stay alive, boys. Okay. Take this on sale. Taking this. And I'm taking this. And we're going to put this Doc Hawk in play. We're going to do that. Because Doc Ox, they have a lot of hit points. And we succeeded in keeping him alive. So 1, 2, we're going to be able to get rid of this dude. And get our stuff in play. Okay. Looking good. Secret knowledge, obviously. The one time we get secret knowledge. Okay, so we have some emitters. I think we do this. Dude, we're gonna put this guy here, so he should flip behind the Doc Ock. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Looking pretty good. We got fast emitters, splash, and super punch. We're doing a naked run, boys. Oh, that's good. I like knowing where these are. I am not passing on any Doc Ox. So I'm gonna get some of these guys in play. Yeah, Artful Toxins, absolutely. And the Doc Ox, sure. And why not get a grab gun in play? And now we have enough for 3 emitters. And these guys should pop down an emitter immediately. Both of them. Okay. Now this works. Seems to be working pretty well. I'm not going to get food yet. Got 6 moves. Plenty of time. So I'm not going to worry about it. However, I am going to go pick up food now. I mean, there is a pitchfork there. I think pitchfork now. I would like to have these guys with maximum dodge. Okay, see what our mutate is. Egghead Fury? I don't think that's what we want. Weighted dice? What are we running here? Kivek Lancer Splash. I don't think that's good either. Okay, I guess we're taking Egghead Fury. So, and it's not the best, but something, you know, something usable at least. And we got 9 dudes, and it's pretty decent attack power for 9 dudes. Okay, got our food, and we are gonna eat here because why not? And we got here. Okay, there are no eggheads here. I want to make sure that we can buy any eggheads that come up the store so that we aren't wasting any rolls. This is awfully tempting, but I'm not going to get that until we're sure that we have a BFG. I think eggheads are about trying to stay alive, honestly. We might actually need some mages, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see what mutates we get. Hey. Looking pretty good. I don't really care about getting that guy. There's a turret. There's the other one I need. And again, I don't want to invest in a BFG unless I'm sure that we have... I don't want to invest in any guns unless I'm sure we have a BFG. It's a significant investment. Okay, so there's another cart. I think we're okay on dudes for now. I'm gonna continue on. Should not have any problem here with all the splash we have. Okay. Looking for egghead something. There is shooter splash. We could go some shooters in, but not enough damage there. Okay, so there's mage splash. I think we're gonna have to add mages into this. Not big mages, but just a bunch of small mages probably. But that also means that if we're gonna do that, we can go ahead and get health upgrades. We can go ahead and get this now because we're gonna need perforating shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that food. And down here. We don't actually need to eat yet. And knowing that we're going to pull mages means that we can pull some whatever we can get on sale. I'll put him in play. How many eggheads do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go to 11. And we have room for one more, right? Another egghead for 12. Gives us 4 emitters. And you know what? Let's grab this too. Okay. So we have a bunch of emitters now. We have a major splash. Now, this is Peterson's build that he did, and I normally would restart, but eggheads are a little different breed. You focus more on survival with eggheads. You get through that initial wave, so I'm going to continue with it. Go ahead and eat here. I'm going to have one more feeding after this. Okay, and let's get a couple more guys in play. Don't really want the big mages. I could take another pitchfork, small mage, these two guys, and let's go ahead and put in another pitchfork in play. All right, moving on. Go to the next floor. We have 17 dudes. We have 4 more locked up, and I mean these guys have a lot of hit points. 3,000 hit points. It's quite a bit. Alright, so we want to tank this guy here. Let's have these two guys tank the robot. The rest of these guys can handle the robots. That should be good. And the super punch makes them do significant damage. Plus splash. Alright, so on level 5, our mutates look pretty solid. I hate this event. Cultist dodge. Yay. Okay. Okay. We need to go to a bunch more units as soon as possible. So let's get some more guys in play. We have one more feeding here, and we're going to be able to feed at 23. So whatever we can pull, good for us. I'm glad this is on a pad. Now we can just bounce to it anytime. Okay, that's not going to be good enough. If there's any of those. Okay, that, however, that is attack speed. I do like quad attack, but attack speed, some good. Yeah, let's head this way. Means we need to get these mages in play and level them up. How many emitters do we have now? We have a lot of emitters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 emitters. We have 5 emitters. That's probably enough emitters, honestly. Let's get these mages in play. We get 3 more guys, and that's the 3 we have. Okay, and so we have everything we need on that front. Alright, I'll get this done here. Go ahead and grab our food. We're full there. Let's see what we got in the mutate department. 23 dudes right now. Okay. Let's egghead splash. Do we want to go further? What are we doing for attack on egghead? It's pretty decent. We could dig, but honestly, we have so many eggheads. I think we just take that and say thank you. So we don't have a lot of attack power on the mages, but we have attack speed. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and eat our final meal here. And we should end up fighting on yellow with the boss. These final rooms. Okay, we're going to take that. Put that in play. And we really need to move these mages up. Go. We want to have a bank of these mages up here. I do not want Thunderbolt. I don't think so. I think it might be costly to get Thunderbolt. I'm going to take another one of those. Definitely another one of these. And I'll take a Fuko. Because why not, right? Alright, so we got a few more rooms left. We need to save 8 tokens before the last room. Trying to put as many guys in play as possible. Don't need any food. Robot room should clear out pretty well. Man, Doc Ox are pretty good. 9 tokens, but they do so much damage. Okay, so there's 2 Fukos. I like Fukos a lot. We got a rank of mages here. I want to put this guy here. I'd like to put this guy here. We don't really need them to be making emitters, honestly. Gotta save 8 tokens. Get the fight on yellow. Okay, here we go. Okay, we need to count how many emitters we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 1 more of those. Okay, there's a grab gun. Or cart. 7 and 15 makes 8. So we get to buy the grab gun. And that should be the last emitter we need. Okay, we should... And we have 8. Looks pretty good, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get this done. And look at those Octos just tank the damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our perfecting shots. Let's see how this does. It's not looking bad, honestly. The mages might be able to get through the first rank. I'm really interested to see how this does. Let's do it. We only have 30 guys, though. Hey, Peterson. I got an egghead build. I tried closer to what you do. Trying closer to what you did. It just kind of happened to work out that way. I mean, it's looking pretty decent. That was a little rough, though. I think I'm gonna die to the shooter build, though. Oh, maybe the egghead splash. I have seriously annoying splash and 20% splash on these eggheads. It is, they're actually pretty solid. And plus, yeah, plus Fury and Super Punch on these eggheads. And then there's just splash for the initial, burst damage. This is doing a lot better than I thought it was going to do, honestly. Here's one of your builds. Ow, I got murdered. I got absolutely murdered by the normal build. I'm gonna get murdered here too. I'm absolutely crushed by this, yeah. That was that wacky build I had with the damage and the damage return. It's interesting, I will say that. I think if you got the right mutates, then maybe more mage heavy, 2 ranks of mages, and then some emitters in the back. These definitely do. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bit of a gamble too, because if you get the right emitter stuff, then you're gonna win the fight. Yeah. Well, I started with an egg mutate because that's where I started at. I started with Super Punch. So I started with the Super Punch, so I want some, eggheads. It's very surprising that gets to top 30, yeah. But, I mean, honestly, it might be better to have mostly mages and then, like, 2 or 3 sets of eggheads, 3 gold eggheads. What do you mean? These ones? The Doc Ox? Yeah. I probably would agree there. Just try and get one of each and then fill the rest up with Doc Ox. What? The gold eggheads? I'm not sure what you mean by the gold eggheads then. I mean the Doc Ock claws? Oh, you mean these ones? The cartfuls? I mean, these guys have sick value. Oh, so you go carts and then one of each. I can see that working, but I mean, this is such good value. If you're gonna go eggheads and you're doing an egghead, yeah, I understand what you're saying. If you get level 2 sale, these are 5 though. The Doc Ox are 5. You get level 3 sale. If you're gonna do the mage, full egghead thing, you don't have room for it. I think if you're doing the sale and then you're doing this, I think you might have room for it because you're gonna have bigger mages and less of these. Because it's gonna be more compact. I know, but your whole unit, you're gonna have less units, yes, but they're gonna be really big units, like really strong units. I think that would be viable for level 2 sale because then you can get a BFG also. I mean, I'm intrigued by Doc Ox because they're 5 for a unit that has 3,000 hit points. I don't think so. Unless you started with the mages. Oh, you know what? I think it's possible. If you start with the mages, like the ring, and then you go into Thunderbolt, and you skip the lances, and then you move into eggheads. You know that start I've been doing where I start with the ring, and then I try and get Thunderbolt up quick? I think if you start with that, you skip the lances, and then you move into eggheads, and use the Doc Ox as the tanks, I think that's possible, and you get level 3 sale. Then you have 9 units to choose from in the sales when you come up. These are going to come up a lot more often than when you're just trying to get 4. I mean, that's a lot of units to hit sale with. I think you could come up with a lot of token value. You'll have less units overall, sure. You won't have 40 units. You probably end up with 32 units, but they're big units. I would go to level 5 shop because the power here would be in Doc Ox and Sailors with the sale. You go to level 5 shops. You're trying to get these 2 on sale, or this one and this one. Turrets are pretty good too. 520 hit points. Yeah, but you can get 30, and they can be the power of 40, or 45, or 50, because they're big. I mean, this is Docks could be the counter splash because they have so many hit points. They aren't affected by knockback either. Like they tank anything. And they have good armor. I mean, look at the stats on Doc Ox. And these are 5 tokens. 5 tokens though. They're 5 tokens with a level 3 sale. 5. It's gross how good this unit is for 5 tokens. First contract's similar. Yeah, they don't clump up. You can put them in the front line. They soak up a ton of damage. They'll beat the shooter builds because they have so many hit points. It's like having fighters up front. I'm intrigued by trying that. The next time I get a ring run, I'm going to try that, I think. If I get a good egghead... If I'm going eggheads, I'm looking for damage return, hit points, anything that keeps them alive, because they don't have perforating shots, so they're not going to do the damage I want them to do. But they can stay alive and mop things up after the mages. I think that, mathematically, in my opinion, I think you could come out ahead that way. Abusing Sail and 9 units to choose from, focusing more on the mages than anything else. I think that's interesting, and I'd like to see how that works. So, there are certain situations where I'm going to try that. It could be, yeah. It's true. Let's look like I'm doing a shooter build here. I don't mind taking the boss early, because this will give me some levels for the rest of this floor over here. It could be good, yeah. Could be bad. There's no way to really tell. We just have to try it and see if we get a good set of mutates. But it would result in less runs that are damaged, because if you don't get the mage mutate, but you get a decent egghead mutate that keeps them alive, you could just take that mutate, you know? Hope he survives. Man, I'm running by the seat of my pants. Yeah. There'll be a lot more viable stuff then. Shooters will be, you can't do shooters as a, main strategy at that point. I really want to see what the final game is going to be. I think that'd be very interesting. And I don't think I can... I think I both have to eat and cannot eat. Or, I mean, have to place... I think I have to play students. Bye. And doing shooters. I got a lance that's almost dead. Yeah. I'm gonna go for perforating shots right now. Or I want to restart. I really want to try that build. But I gotta look for a ring first now. Okay, there's a ring. So there's a number of things that I can get now initially. I can get any egghead splash. I can take... Egghead splash would be really good to augment this. Yeah, I could have, but, I'm just such a glutton for trying to maximize everything. It feels wrong to me to do that. I want to maximize everything I can do. Like, in my mind, it cost me a food. But I didn't want to do it. I understand. But I'm trying to make sure, like, that I can get all the way up as much as I can. Trying to maximize to the very ends of the earth. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about here with this start, where you have this set up here, and you're focusing on mages, and you skip lances, and now you can get eggheads. But once I get 6 mages in play, and I have the efficiency in there, I'd want to start with something better than this. I'm going to keep going just because I want to flesh this out a little more, let's put him here. Let's go to... Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get... Well, I will get shooters. I mean, I'm gonna get shooters. Of course I'm gonna get shooters. Matter. I have to buy 2 foods anyway. I didn't buy them because he had low hit points. I bought them because... Why did I buy them? Oh, I bought them in case I came up against, mages. That's why. And I did come up against mages. And instead of attacking 2 different guys, they attacked 1 shooter. That was the problem. Yeah, I bought them because what I was going to come up against would have been either claws or mages, and I wanted to make sure I could kill them before they killed my other dude. I would have had to buy them anyway. I mean, I can't go around spending 4 or 5 or 6 food early. That's 1 or 2 extra dudes at the end. I just have to not start with a lance. The problem is I start with a lance. That's it. Without a doubt. I started with a lance. It's not really where I should be starting. But it is what it is. And I'm going to just kind of put these guys in play here. I do need 1 more ring, but I'm not going to dig for it. I want to get this just as efficient as possible so that I don't have to rely on anything I can fight on red. I want to try and save the food that I would have spent there. Okay, that was close. I do need 1 more ring, though. Or any mage. Come on. Okay. Alright, I have the 6 I needed now. I need to put a guy out front. Be behind him. Alright, I should have no problem killing things now. Yeah, starting with the paddle's better, without a doubt, and I forgot to do metabolism. It's okay. I'm not going to take any more damage from here on out, so it doesn't matter. Alright, peace. I'll be here working on this one. Alright, I missed all the mutates. I need something. Egghead is fine too. Alright, there's a paddle. So I'm really only gonna be starting with either a paddle or a ring. And that's it. And that's not what I'm looking for. Paddles and rings. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to start with now. For viable strategies, I don't think the lance is gonna work now. Ugh, man. I'm tired. I had a great day at the tables today, though. Rings and paddles. That's it. That's the entirety of my starting now. My world. Rings and paddles. Paddles for pure mage or shooter or mage shooter kind of hybrid. Lances aren't going to work anymore. They're just too situational. They died too many times on the 2nd floor. Okay, we got a mage. Let's see if we can win. So, put these guys in the back. Let them kill the first 2. And then we should leave with at least 1 dude. Okay, so there is a mage. I'm not gonna reroll yet. See if I can kill this one. Okay, this Doc Ock. Should be able to kill him. Before he kills me. Okay, I get. And that's weighted dice. It's a good one. Okay, provided that this isn't too many dudes. It's a lot of dudes. Alright, let's see if we can win this one or not. Okay, we got through it, and we got a rabbit in a hat. Okay, I don't want to spend money on the bigger ring, but I think I have to. Just to become efficient. Okay, so there's a bunch of dudes, but that's okay, because we've got Thunderbolt, and we've got a lot of firepower. Alright. And that's what I'm looking for. Weighted dice is something we wanted to get. We got it. Have him tank. Okay. On to 4-2. Ask no questions. Tell no lies. Okay, we got 3 rings now. We need 1 more ring. I know I spent a lot on these, but what are you going to do, right? This is where I have to decide whether I'm going eggheads or not. You know? That's a bit of a problem. I am needing 1 more ring. Or Fuko would be better, obviously. Okay, there's a ring. Okay, I don't want to spend any more money now on units for a while. Okay, there's mage attack. Definitely taking mage attack. Okay, so we got some decisions to make here. This is an easy decision. Get the health. And I think we're going to wait on the food after this room. Need to pick up a dude. Get some health. So the dude doesn't die. Question here is, do we get the secret knowledge here or not? And I don't think without a egghead upgrade, I don't think we get the secret knowledge here. That's my problem. You know? And I have to go here and do this room. Don't have a choice. Okay. Here's the problem. Either I'm going secret knowledge or I'm not. And I think without an egghead upgrade, I don't think I'm going to go secret knowledge. But on the flip side to that is I weighted dice. I'm going secret. I'm going 30 tokens. Yeah. I can't wait up on that. Okay, let's grab our food. And one level of sail. I think I'm going to do the secret knowledge, but only if I get that upgrade first. Okay, and I need a tank, so that'd be you. Congratulations. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Like a river flowing to infinity. I don't want to get this now, but I really don't want to get this now. I've got level 2 sail though. I think I have to go up. Yeah. I have to go up. Just focus on getting guys on sail. Alright. At least I fleshed those out. Put the guys back in bed. Alright, let's do it like this. Okay. Grab food. Let's try and grab one more. We need a Fuko is what we need. Okay, there's the cooldown, which I kind of need, honestly, with this build. I definitely need it. Without a doubt. You need to be up here. You all need to be back. Okay. I definitely need a Fuko. I need a Fuko now. I will pay full price for the Fuko. There's a Fuko. Got him on it play. Okay, I barely have enough, but I do have enough. That's on sale. I know I missed the sale, but I have to get the Fuko. Not much I can do about it. Like, I have to get the Fuko. I have to be able to one-shot these before they become a problem. And we need to eat. Okay. So, need to see if I can get full mage bank in play. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I got the cooldown, I got weighted dice. All looking very normal. I think I'm only going to get secret knowledge when I get an egghead upgrade. Either bonus health, super great. I mean, man. Getting these for 4 though? I don't think I'm passing up. I think I'm going to start. If they come up on sale, I think I have to take them. And that means I got to go to level 3 for that. So I'm going to level 3 store. What I'm doing right now. Enough to get me 5%. I'm not focusing heavily on the eggheads right now. I'm still focusing on the mages, but I'm gonna pull a few of the eggheads now. Then I get really cheaply. And I don't need anything in play yet. Man, there's a lot of dudes, but that's fine. I'll wreck all these very quickly. I mean, I have a lot of dudes. Hey, there's egghead. There's mates close back. I'm gonna take that now. This is pretty good. I mean, it's 80 splash damage. Can't knock it. Am I going to put more guys in play? Absolutely. Okay. Spend some token. I'm going to take this. There's a BFG on sale. I think I'm going to have to take it. Okay. Put in. We have one more feeding. I really want to get my guys in play. I'll put the bigger one in play. And you can use that guy as a tank, actually. Let's see why not. Yeah, he's got good armor and hit points. 1,400 hit points. And he's cost 4 for that guy. Okay. I don't think this is going to be a huge issue. I'm going to have the Fuko tank with him. Yeah, it's going to be murder. Okay, well, thanks for killing one of my dudes off. Okay, there's another dude on sale. You know, oh, I already have Arquebus, so I don't need Arquebus. 1, 2, 3, in play. And I'm gonna use these guys as tanks for now. I don't know what I'm doing with these guys, but let's see them. It does take them a while to construct an emitter, though. There's quad attack. I do have weighted dice. Alright, so I need splash again. Ow, that guy got wrecked. Alright, note to self, do not put those guys out there. Alright, there's the crossbow I need. And I could go to 27, actually. Maybe not right now, but I can. Okay, so these guys, maybe more like that. .26 I can go to. I need 2 more guys. So I'm gonna go up again. I want to get a dock off. Okay, I need one of those. Okay. And we'll go on sale. Definitely putting that in play. Okay. We should just mow through this. Yeah. Alright, I need some for them for mages. Man, that's a lot of... Okay, well... I missed on what I needed there. Still gonna continue, though. Dang. Down. And... it might be worth it to get metabolism here and eat. I think I'm going to. And get these guys healed up. Almost a full. I do like how the turrets are tanking now. Still need a Doc Ock. And frankly, I have just one more room there. I'll try and pull a Doc Ock here. Okay, I got a Doc Ock. What am I missing? I'm missing a grab gun. I'm not gonna pass that up. Okay, hopefully I get a grab gun there. I did not get secret knowledge. They still come up pretty fast. All right, there's a grab gun. Oh, good news. So good night. Let's. How many eggers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more eggheads. It's 2 and okay, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 3 emitters, a bunch of mages with splash-ish. All right, let's get these rearranged then. What I want is for these guys to tank for everything else. So those guys are good tanks, and to get their emitters up, but then they might get wrecked. All right, let's do this. Let's just switch the positions for all of this. Move the Doc Ock back. Okay. Move the Foucaults up. Move these guys back. Try and set them up so that they can emit. Yes. Okay. So that should give us 3 emitters pretty easily. These guys here. They can shoot. Big mages up front. Thunderbolting mages back. And this is kind of what I envisioned that a good build would be for this. We get about 31, 32 dudes, but you got a lot of big dudes. These are high-level turrets and a Doc Ock. The execution wasn't quite flawless here, but it was okay. This is a decent amount of damage. We do have quad attack here. We just don't have seriously annoying splash, which is a bit of a problem. Let's see how much damage we do. I think we're going to burn down the Octobots really quickly. And actually, the Egghead stun came in handy. It actually kind of saved us a lot. Alright, so this is what we're going with here. And let's see how well this does. Just as an experiment. Fred 73. He doesn't have enough stuff. He must have good mutates to get there with just that. And this is with us. This is a traditional build that just murders me. Wow. That was... Man, we just got murdered there. Murdered. Oh, this is my fighter build. Wow. Okay. Look at the attack speed on these fighters. Okay. Look at the attack speed. They have 8.7 attacks per second. At 215. Okay. Alright, isn't that crazy? So, I did have Pain Link on this. Not sure that was a good idea. They have Splash, Speculism. I think they had some sort of hit point buff too, maybe. They had Deadly Strike. This is one of the fighter builds. This isn't the fighter build, but it is one of them. But even this is going to get just absolutely murdered. Oh, I don't have Splash, that's right. The mages don't care. They're just going to murder. Maybe that's not the best way to go. Of course, it's a different story if you have made Splash. Kind of makes a big difference. And having the right mutates also. I think going only eggheads is a bad idea, but I think the mage is augmented by this. I don't think the shooters were a good addition. I think the emitters are what we want to focus on rather than the shooters, because the emitters can do the same thing that these do effectively. You can boost our attack speed or reduce our opponents. Furious George. Oh, Furious George. Mutually assured destruction. I like the turrets though. I don't know. It's an interesting build. I think going to level 5 store. Just getting there is tough though. It's so tough getting there. It's really tough getting there. But it's I can see some potential there. I think we'd have to hit Bandit early though, and get the sail up, and then go for 9 different sail units. I think I spent too much early on. After I get the... I don't think I can go to level 2 on the store for a long time. I think I have to stay level 1 and just hope that I pull a rabbit in the hat. Because when I go to level 2, I lose a lot of rings. And I just need rings. I don't need anything but rings once I get the combo up. Don't really need a Fuku, I just need a couple of Thunderbolts. Alright, so let's see how we run this one. I'd like to keep one guy alive. Excellent. Okay, there's a rabbit in a hat. I'd like to just pull a ring. It did not, but we have a rabbit in the hat. So, this is some decent firepower. We should be able to kill the Doc Ock here. Okay, we did. Shooter Splash, I'm not really fond of, but let's see. Okay, we can kill these. This is not dire. Okay, very dire. We lost. If that one goes up top, then we live. Instead of the bottom, I thought that would go up top. My bad. But we did see that more traditional shooter build without Thunderbolt is probably a better idea. So maybe the story ain't gonna work so well. Because you just want them to fire with Splash and with perforating shots through the entire line and just rip through whatever they can first with one volley. And then whatever's left you want to fight. That could work. But that does mean that if we do start with the rings and we get Egghead, we can still continue with an Egghead build. And Lance. It's also viable. Okay, so I got in my mind what I want to do. Still, we're going to work on the perfect mage build, but if we don't get the perfect mage build, we see a good shooter, a good Egghead buff, like Egghead health or Egghead damage return, then we might want to take that. I want to consider it. Okay, I will start with this, though. Especially, I hope we're up against zombies. If we are, it's good news for us. Guys, back. Kill the units off first. We get to hit multiple units at once. Okay, and I'm not going to so much worry about getting the ring up right now. Because with 3 of these guys, we should be able to actually kill most things. Shooter Fear. Don't enjoy it, but I understand it. Okay. And we should actually kill these 2. Okay, we lost 1 ring, and that's okay. We're looking for the Charmed ring now. Or the Elven ring. And we're not getting it. That's why you start with the Elven ring, because it's hard to get. But sometimes I get it. I think it's worth trying to get. It does save me a roll when I get the hat and the Charmed ring first. Man, the restrictions that we're having to start with this month seem kind of high now. There's a paddle. Okay. Basically, it's paddle or ring at this point. Those are the only 2 things that seem to give enough efficiency to get through the floors. Okay. Well, since we're going paddle, we don't need anything for a little bit. We will need to get some stuff on the next floor, but that's going to be for a bit. And vampirism. And it's tank stun. Unusable. It's terrible for us. I think I have to just make a decision early if I'm going to go eggheads or not, and then get emitters. But you make the decision without getting that egghead mutate first. You don't have an egghead mutate. Not a lot of point going eggheads, in my opinion. Egghead splash is probably what I want to see the most if I decide to do an egghead mage thing. But the eggheads can get through the zombie areas. Welcome to Despot's restart game. No, I considered just going up to high-level store like this and re-rolling, seeing if I get something. That ring. And then continuing. And seeing what happens. Oh, I made a bad decision. You guys all need to die. You guys need to die. You can stay. Okay. Now at least I'm not going to attack this data first. Now let's see if I get what I need now. And doubt it. Well, there's a knockoff, which is what I wanted to get. Let's get a turret. That's a good tank. So this should be actually fairly efficient. Give me a thrower splash. Still gonna continue to see how this start works. I mean, these guys have a lot of armor and hit points. So I just work on getting the combo out now. But on the flip side to that, I don't want to spend a lot of money on these mages. It might be better to start with the eggheads. They have a lot of hit points. And just wait on the rest of it. I think I'm going to do that. Try this. Oh, maybe not that far. Try this again. Go to rank 4. Reroll. This gives us a chance for a Doc Ock. We got. Take the Doc Ock to the next room. The Doc Ock has a lot of hit points. I have the Doc Ock kind of tank. And more importantly, Doc Ock has 14 armor. And then we'll pull one of those guys. And we'll just start with the eggheads, because it's cheap. Now I'm not spending a ton of money. I got egghead splash too. Holy smokes, this next room's gonna be easy. Okay, and now we just need one more egghead. There's another Doc Ock. Okay. And we can get an emitter up too. Alright, so this right here, rotate out the Doc Ocks. We can get level 2 metabolism. And these have a lot of hit points. I mean, these are only 9 tokens. I have so much power right now here. Both range and melee. So, I have the same amount of tokens I would have at the end of the level. I would have this upgraded also. I would actually have 19 tokens there. Question is, do I want to eat now? And the answer is probably not. And I knew this was going to come at second that happened. I don't want these guys in play. I will put that guy in play. I'm going to send him for food. I can't afford to have him up right now. Just can't afford him. I want to see what the mutate is. And these guys will make an emitter while these guys tank. So now we focus on mage stuff in the background. This can work very well. How much hit points does he have? He has 509 versus 700. So these are hurt a little bit. Let's go ahead and move these guys around. Let these two guys tank for a bit. And let these guys make the emitters. We're not fighting in red. That's okay. Gonna move up here. Let me get metabolism. Oh. Level 2. Because I really think that having these guys tank is important. And I guess I need something to augment the health right now. So this will give us another emitter. Okay, so we have level 5 emitters, or level 3 emitters. Okay, so these guys are gonna make stuff, and then they'll go to tank. Okay. So we need to get health and sail now. To take full advantage of everything. And we could probably actually get away with just like a couple Doc Ox. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's get this done. The boss is here. I already know that the boss is there, but I head down here because I would have to come back anyway. Oh, the boss isn't there. The boss is here then. Okay. That makes sense. Unless the boss is over here. Man, sometimes the boss just appears in random places, you know? I think we need to rearrange this. Guy's up there. We need a donut. We're gonna have to get secret knowledge. But this seems fairly efficient so far. Comparatively. Especially in these small battles. Who's gonna be? Where's the boss? Okay. We got a loop over here. It's gonna be a loop hero. I never killed the secret bosses in that game. I still want to go do it. What am I gonna do, right? I want to get over here to this one first. And we're gonna eat here. Oh. And not wait to get secret knowledge. Let's just go up immediately. Okay. So we're pulling rings. And we're gonna get that. And I got a bad feeling about survivability of this human. A really, really bad feeling about survivability of this human. I lost a shooter. That's fine, honestly. And I'm gonna have to go through here. I don't have a choice. I don't want to blow the food. Please do not kill my zombie. Do not kill the zombie! God damn it. Alright, so I don't want emitters yet until later on. Okay, it's gonna end the run. Don't want emitters yet until later on. I want to go to level 4 and then roll. And get some sort of big dude. Grab gun, I think, qualifies as a big dude. I want to see what the minimum we can get away with. And it might be a grab gun. And they seem like good tanks. He's doing decent damage. Ranged unit. And then we get a Doc Ock. And I think this is all we need for this remainder of this floor. So let's go kill these guys off. We can get this done. And I think between these two, we basically have 2 Lancers. If I see a Doc Ock, I pull Weighted dice. I like weighted dice. You know my feelings about weighted dice. I said it before, I'll say it again. And instead of having to go Lancers to the full tree, we now have things that are useful later. And we could just get Metabolism 15 and save ourselves, what is 5 tokens. So this can work. And we're just going to use these 2 units rather than 1 or 2 Lancers. Not going to worry about the store. I'm not going to buy anything. I'll try and make these as efficient as possible. We could probably get away with 1 Doc Hawk. The attack is pretty slow. Would be my concern there. I'll go ahead and get 1 level Metabolism and eat. Eat. And we'll have the Doc Hawk tank. They have a lot of hit points and armor. Okay. So, moving on. Spin the wheel. I've wanted to do things with Panic for a while. I want to know if we're facing zombies or not right now. And we're not, so we can just stick with these 2. And they do very well. I'm going to pull. I'm not putting them in play, but I'm going to pull them. Because I would want to buy rings and all Heartful Secrets. And it's looking like we got a lot of tokens now. So let's get some health while we can. Alright, let's see what our upgrade is. Now we're looking for mage upgrades primarily, but egghead upgrades like health will do. We can do that. Egghead attack speed. That is pretty good, actually. I have to say, their biggest weakness is attack speed right now. If it can stack with the shooter attack speed, might be some good. Okay, so up there, that's good for us. Let's get another health upgrade. Almost the same as eating. You on? We are going to need to get... I don't want to pull anything else that's on sale. I don't think we can, afford it. I want to see what's over here, so we'll use the movement now. So we'll do this. We're gonna get. I said I was gonna get the 2nd level here. We're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and put the grab gun in first, so that we can get to tank whatever hit is coming. Okay, and that means the boss is probably right there. So we have 2 options here. I think we go this way and up. Oh, we're gonna have to walk anyway. Okay, so they're both 5 now. I can't put another thing in play because I don't want to use the emitter yet until we have secret knowledge. But we did get egghead attack speed, so that helps out quite a bit. Okay. Get here. Let's get our health upgrades. We absolutely have to get the health upgrades. Not going to worry about sale yet. But this is looking really, really efficient. Super duper efficient. We're through most of level 2. We got all the upgrades now. We're going to get secret knowledge. We need to get a dude here. We can fight on red. Especially since this Doc Hawk is going to tank. Oh, and you got Panic too. I forgot about that. Panic's awesome for this. Let them run. Okay, I have to teleport and kill this guy. So I'm not going to have any more units than these 2, but frankly, don't think I need any more units. here to take the dog. I'm a little bit bummed out about losing the EXP though. Secret knowledge, son. Okay, got the secret knowledge. Get it, got it. Okay, and I'm actually gonna eat. I'm gonna blow 2 more food and eat here. And just get him to full. And I should have no problem killing him here. I want level 3 sail, but I want to make sure I have enough for the bandit. Yeah, this dog's going to get murdered here. Okay. So, this is comparable to having a paddle now, given though what we have here now. In my opinion, we basically have a paddle. And we did hit the bandit. So I'm very glad that I didn't spend the tokens on sale yet. Because we're virtually guaranteed at 50 tokens to beat that. Whereas we're not if we have 20, 30. And I've had this run so bad that I just lost everything. From like 30 or 40 tokens before. It can happen. We do run bad. Although today I'm running pretty good, so. One more, come on. Okay, we're past the event. We picked up the 25 token. We didn't pick up 30. We picked up 25. Which is decent. So, let's get the level 3 sail. I don't think we have to go to 4. And we're going to get the higher level shop. And now we're going to put some boots in play. We're looking for things on sale. Small rings. Cards full of secret. Everything else has to be on sale. We have 9 things to hit. We're on sale. I'm looking for mages. Okay, there's a turret on sale. The ring. There's a ring. Okay, we need to put some of this stuff in play. So we're gonna put this stuff in play now. And these emitters should come up super duper fast. And we'll get a turret to tank. And we'll move on. And this should be... These guys should be able to tank. The mages in the back should be able to bomb. Yeah, we gotta watch out for this Doc Ock placement. Kinda actually am thankful he was behind there getting smashed. I think they have to go like that. And let's save this for a bit. So, then putting up that emitter, it's a fast emitter. Definitely very much worth getting that upgrade now. Okay, we have Egghead Splash? We don't, we have Egghead Attack Speed. And this just seems fine. We have enough units here. And this should start to really back up on this. Okay, so Mage Fear, no. None of that. Okay, Egghead Splash or Egghead Super Punch. I'm thinking Egghead Splash. We don't really have any splash damage. Splash is good pretty much everywhere. And we don't have Super Punch, so yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and switch these guys out. I want to put these guys in the back so that they fire the emitter up first. We're gonna have this guy tank a bit. Okay, cards full. I always want those. And turrets, I love those. I'll take one. That ring, yeah. Ring. And we're gonna put a ring in play. And 2 more rings so that we have another emitter. And put the Doc Ock back here. And we'll have the turrets up here to get the emitter up and tank. All these guys, the weaker ones at the back, just kind of sit back and relax. Okay, so we have attack speed, we have splash damage, and we have sail. Everything's looking pretty good. Bit worried about this Doc Ock, but we do have these guys tanking. Don't die, Doc Ock. Ooh, 48 hit points. That's not a lot. I think we need to switch the grab gun out here. I don't think he can get by an emitter once he's in the back. So, let's do this. Let's see how they form an emitter back there. And we can have these guys form an emitter up here. Okay. Hopefully that works out. I'm probably just going to eat here. Although I have 2 more rooms. Could eat here and then fight on yellow. I think I have to not eat here. Alright, they're taking too much damage. Okay, this is Doc Ock for 9. I want to get him for 5. For that. Not looking for guns unless we get a BFG. Hearts full of secrets. And that. Do we need the toxin? No. I think we're gonna eat. I wanted to not eat, but I don't see a way around it. We're getting kind of murdered. Don't want to put anything else in play. Over here, clear this room out. I only put this room in place so that we had level 5 emitters, level 3 emitters. I'd like to put him in the back too. And we're only on level 3. I was thinking we were on level 4, but this is only level 3. Doing pretty well. We're going to save our token. I don't want to get too many guys here. Okay, so we need to be able to tank him. The emitters, these guys need space to build emitters though. They're gonna have to be over here, tanking and building emitters. I don't see a way out of that. The weak guys are gonna be down here. And who has more armor? Probably the grab gun. Yeah, grab gun off the tank here. All right, that's pretty much how we're gonna have to roll with this. Oh wow, they went a far ways to get that up. Do not like being apart. This has been really, really strange. Although the emitters are really doing their job. Okay, we didn't lose any guys. Almost did. We did not. That was close. Yeah, I don't want that guy unless I get him for free. I don't want to put any resources into something that's going to die. Because technically these are all ranged units, and the man trap will not kill them. And we don't really need to do anything but to get food, eat. We have enough units for this whole floor too. At least until we eat again. I feel like I have to eat here. I just feel like I need to get stuff in play. So that I can tank. My grab gun's gonna take some damage. Need to get this guy back out there. Okay. Still don't think I can get more dudes yet. So I'm just gonna put them in play. I need to get more guys out. They needed more emitters up. I wish they had a heal over time for one of these. That would be really cool. Okay. let's get the Doc Ock here. Got these guys as an emitter group. Guys in as an emitter group. Oh, the Doc Ock tank. I really kind of need a second Doc Ock, I think. Let's rectify that situation now. Oh, here's our tanks. And that gives us how many emitters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one more. And that should do it on emitters for a while. These guys are going to come down. I have to actually put them here so that they form an emitter. Okay, which means that I don't want that guy there. It's so prone to die. We want that guy there. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So now the Doc Ock's tank, I have to throw out the emitter. And I'm going to end up trying to pull mages here real soon. This is level 4. Pretty much have most of the eggheads that I wanted to get. I don't think that this is good enough for us. I think I want Draculism for the eggheads. I think that is a really good play, considering that they'll survive quite a long time, and they're the tanks. Now I don't have to worry about eating anymore. Okay, grab that. Grab another one of those. Move along. That was a good pickup. I'd like to get the health upgrade now. That would be super awesome. Okay. Moving on, we will eat here. We don't really have to eat here. I'm not gonna put any more guys in play, so I guess we'll just move down here and kill the boss. Another cart. Yeah, we're just gonna move down and kill the boss. I want to maximize the moveset as much as possible. I would like to fight on green. These guys all need to move back. And you need to be over here. You need to be here. But these guys can all do their work. Okay. They're trying to move in for an emitter. They can't get through, so they're just getting wrecked. That was a really weird occurrence. Egghead dodge. And I weighted dice. That was super awesome. Okay, I'm looking for there. I'm looking for that. Absolutely. Well, I'm not running any shooters. That's okay. Hoping to get some mage stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna eat here. And they can't really be hurt now. And these guys are gonna murder the other boss. Alright, I gotta be careful about how many units I get now. Alright, we're looking for a couple mage mutates here, I think. Some sort of damage and splash. Okay, well, let's shoot her. Let's shoot her. That's also shooter. Man, that sucks. This is looking like a good build, too. This has got some potential, honestly. Build has potential. I'm gonna start working on this build more. Man, that's a lot of shooters. Okay, well, we got mage attack speed. 100 mage attack. That's something. At least they'll be able to do some sort of damage. and clear out some semblance of units. Okay, so there's the 21 I need. And then I can put a few more guys in play now. The guys I want to put in play are going to be Doc Ox first. Those in play. I get the mages up. Okay, and that's going to be it now, I think. Move you back. Move you this whole line up. Right behind the Doc Ox. And I can get 4 Doc Ox up front, right? Yeah. So I'm going to be able to get one more Doc Ox, I think. Okay, don't need any more food. I would like to fight the Octobos on green, if possible. Okay, that's good. We do here. Then we go 1, 2, 3. We'll fight on yellow. We fight here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still fight on yellow. So we're gonna eat here. Just so we have the move set up. Then we'll go ahead and put everything in play. We're gonna end up with a good amount of dudes. So we got 6 guys in the hole. Let's get them in play. Okay, and we're looking for mages on sale or rings. Sale's the first thing. Look, I'm not opposed to getting a BFG, but I'm not gonna, you know, just try and grab one. They're so expensive. Yeah. I'm gonna go a little slower because I don't want to miss any. We are missing a mutate here. Those guys up. Crossbow one sec. I think we're too far gone at this point. I didn't get a BFG. It could be pulling cartfuls of oxen, so. Okay. Got all the mages I want. I want enough so that they can all fire at the same time. Yeah, we put up 7 emitters. I'm just gonna assume there's nothing else back here. There is. Good. Means my calculations are correct. Still need to save money for this. We need to save 8 tokens. And I'd probably like another. There's this Thunderbolt if I want it. Do I want Thunderbolt? That's the question. Probably yeah, honestly. I think so. I probably do want Thunderbolt. Okay. That's about it. 39 dudes. With 3 Doc Ox. And a bunch of turrets and everything. Everything's packed to the gills. I don't quite have the mutates I wanted, but aside from that, it's looking like mostly what I envisioned it to be. And we have 7 emitters. And the good thing about the Doc Ox is they can just tank the octobus. You like it? You see that? This is what I kind of envisioned. The mutates are a little different right now, but the core of the concept is there. Where you have this Doc Ox that are tanky, and I got there really efficiently. I used the Doc Ock and a grav gun like I would a paddle for the first 2 levels, and I saved money, and now they're useful. So let's get this. I did get an attack upgrade. I didn't get splash, but I got an attack upgrade. I did also pick up dodge in one of the events for these guys. They have some splash, they have Draculism, they have dodge, they have weighted dice on the dodge, and they do a little explosion. And I got the emitters too. I got the secret knowledge. I got shooter attack, but that was... Yeah, well, I was running into a problem. Yeah, I was actually running into a problem tanking stuff with the Doc. I'm thinking, well, here's my vision for things. The mages do their first volley, okay? I expected to get some sort of mage attack or some sort of splash. I would want to get mage splash. The 80 damage isn't enough, in my opinion. The vision is the mages clear out a big bunch of dudes, right? And then each team has about 15 or 16 dudes. We have 7 emitters, and our guys heal. And these are all ranged units. That's what my vision was. And then they can heal. Draculism is great when it's smaller units on smaller units, when there's not a lot of units. But let's see how this does. Okay. And this will give us a good idea of where to go. So our buddy, Digital Pete, 250. And I don't think there's enough there. When it gets down like this, the Draculism actually works out really well. I didn't really struggle that much in the first 2 levels, honestly. Once I got the Doc Ock up, he was enough to tank. Okay, I'm pretty much getting wrecked because I don't have splash. One guy. I think if I have splash there, it goes a lot different. If I have seriously annoying splash there, it's a lot different. It's going to be really hard to test without seriously annoying splash. Or maybe less emitters and more mages. I think that there is a diminishing return on the emitters. I think maybe only 3 emitters might be better. You know what I'm saying? 3 emitters and more mages might be better. Maybe 3 ranks of mages might actually be better. I think we need more perforating shot and then less emitters than this. I do have a couple of wasted mutates here. The weighted dice, in my opinion, are wasted mutates without the plot attack or snake agility. There is something here, though. Okay, there is definitely something here. I think seriously annoying splash changes the dynamic quite a bit. All these shots kill out twice as many units. If we get serious, the 80 damage isn't enough, in my opinion. So I'm gonna try and refine this a little further. So what I do is go to rank 4 here and reroll, and try and get a Doc Ock. And if I don't do that, I wonder if I could just do it with 1 Doc Ock. Can restart. If I see a paddle, I'll just grab a paddle. But if I don't, I'll just do this. Eventually, I'm going to get a Doc Ock. There's a ring. But the ring isn't efficient enough. The Doc Ock is. I started with a grab gun last time. I think I'm just going to start with 1 Doc Ock. I got a grab gun the first room, and then I got a Doc Ock the next room. I think starting with a Doc Ock is just better. Oh, turret's also good, actually. Turret's possible, too. Let me start with the turret, see how we do there. His turret has good damage, and it's a ranged unit. And it's got good armor and hit points. I mean, it has, you know, a lot of hit points and armor. The attack isn't so high, but, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. The only thing it might struggle here is if this was zombies. Although it doesn't seem to attack too bad. So, tank stun is not what I want. But now we need to get this to the point where start with what I want and then also get a mutate. What this does also, it means that I can... Things that are restart, I don't have to restart now. If I don't get a paddle, I can try and get a Doc Ock. I will get a Doc Ock some portion of the time. And the grab gun's not enough. It dies too fast. I mean, it's okay, but it's no Doc Ock. Okay. The goal is to get through the first floor and the second floor with as little as possible and get to the rank 3 sail as fast as possible. Doc Ock yet. I did end up with a lot of guys, though. Like 39 dudes at the end of that. I'm going to start with a Doc Ock. If I want to be as efficient as possible, starting with the legendary is probably better. Given the fact that I have to spend the same amount for this. Anyway. I could go to 5. Oh, I can't go to 5, that's right. I don't have tokens. I could start with 2 grab guns. But then I'm running food. I'm doubling up on food there. Alright, let's try the 2 grab guns. This way, I don't want to get an emitter until I have secret knowledge. Let's go ahead and murder these guys. We're clearly fighting zombies right now. So. Oh, you have 2 grab guns too? This seems like it is fairly good. Especially when you're fighting against zombies. They have 12 armor. They have 440 hit points. They don't have a ton, but I mean, they don't need a ton. Okay. Ouch. I just flash that. Well, I like the fact that we're opening up more types of runs now with this that we want to use. We have the straight mage run with a paddle that we can start with. We can start with a mage ring at level 1 and try and get a thunderbolt combo up and then go pure mage with thunderbolt. Or we can try and get some sort of eggheads first early and use them as tanks. And go into more of a store-based approach. Means I'm not constantly restarting, which I do like. I like not restarting constantly. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna watch and see how if these attack faster or not. So I'll put this out here. They do attack faster, without a doubt. Without a doubt, they attack faster. There's zero doubt in my mind they attack faster. Zero doubt. Oh, that sucks. I hate that event so much. Like, so much. Okay, so right now I'm going grab guns and Doc Ox. I would like to get one Doc Ock. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Although, I don't want to run into... See, I'm going to have to put in 2 mages. Now, I could run into zombies here. Okay, let me know how it goes. Because I think it's really efficient. I think the Doc Ock is so strong for its cost. You know? I think it's sickly strong for how little it costs. Okay, this is all I want to go with. I don't want to spend any money on anything else. These are the kinds of explorations that I want to do. We can really try and get new stuff. And I'm looking for mage mutates, but I'm going to take this egghead splash. It solves a lot of problems. You playing on a 640 by 480? Holy, how do you play? I have a 3440 by 1440. How do you play on a 640 by 480 monitor? Wow. Oh, you put him up there? Well, yeah, you can't lose the guy. That's hilarious. It's so funny. You have full HD. Oh, you have an ultra high res monitor? Full HD window? Oh, you're playing in the window. Ah, I got it. I understand. I use 2 monitors. I put the stream on one, and then I play on the other. Okay, well, we got the room there. That's good. This is probably the boss. Or I guess the boss is here. Alright, so we're taking secret knowledge. I'm gonna... Don't have to do anything right now, do I? I restart. What did I get first floor? I got cooldown reduction. I'd restart. Honestly, I'd just restart. You want something. Even weighted dice, cooldown reduction, egghead splash, you know, something that helps you. Even shooter super punch. If you're not going lances, then that's fighter stun. Okay? Something you're never going to use. I know it sucks, but I would just restart, personally. The whole goal here is to eliminate lancers. Okay. So I'm going to be able to get this done. I mean, I love Lancer Super Punch if you have Lancers. Lancer Super Punch is awesome. You know? It makes your Lancers heal for so much. But, I mean, if you're not going Lancers, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, secret knowledge. I almost took the... Okay, now that I have secret knowledge, now I can get emitters. And I don't want to get a lot of emitters. I just want to get a few emitters. And what is the percentages? I still want mostly rings. 21% right now for these rings. Oh, I want to see what it's going to be after this. Cool. Because I would like to have 4 Doc Ocks in the front line. 4 of them. For me. Okay, and I'm going to eat here. Make these guys easy. Okay. Now, I got a decision to make. I think I get the health, and then I look for a ring. Or a grab gun. Actually, I'll get a cart. And that will... I'm going to lose some EXP, but at least I won't lose full amounts. Okay. He's basically an emitter. I got through that one. I still don't have a Doc Ock, but what it is. Alright, there's a Doc Ock. I don't know if getting Sail is worth it if I only plan on getting Ring. I'm going to try it this way. Okay, and we're going to kind of switch this up. I'm going to get level 1 Sail. Yeah, they can get Super Punch on floor 2. They can get a lot of things on floor 2. And floor 3. And their Super Punch improves. They start out with level 2 Super Punch. I think it goes to level 3 or 5. Can't remember. Okay, so I got one emitter up. And the Doc Ock is a great tank, man. Okay, I need food badly. Uh-oh. Not good. Alright, that mage just gotta get farther back. And I gotta be behind the Doc Ock. Can I pass up a Fuku on Sail? I don't think so. Don't think so. Fuku's too good. It's too good, folks. And now I got another emitter. I like having emitters. And I need a second Doc Ock here to tank. I think I'm going to have the turret tank. Yeah, I'll have the turret tank for a bit. Alright, looking for mage stuff. Man, this sucks. I guess I'll take perforating shots. I should just restart here, but I'm looking to see how this works too, long run. I probably should have eaten here. Yeah. I got the Doc Ock back, so not so bad. If I get the emitter back, I'll be happy. Okay. And they can get a second one up. The Doc Ock's back. Take this emitter. Grab gun. Guess we're gonna take that one too. And this Doc Ock. Alright, so I have some sort of Thunderbolt-ish action. And there are no more teleports on this floor. Much as I want there to be. Yeah. I tell you, man, the Doc Ocks are really undercost. They're good value for what, I mean, such good units for how little they cost. And there's 7 with rank 1 Sail. I mean, where are you going to get something with 2,000 hit points at rank 1? For 7 tokens. I'm just going to buy this now. I have a full Thunderbolt complement. I have the cooldown, so... Okay, so I know these guys want to make emitters, but I need them to tank. And these guys don't get eaten by the man trap either. So I think this is one of those cases that the 10% damage isn't as important as the PFG is, because of the amount of units that we're going with. And I want to put this in place so we have 2 Thunderbolts. I guess I'm looking for a Harkabus. Can't really get any more dudes. I'm gonna get this guy. I want to see how far down the rabbit hole we're gonna go. Ow. You need to go to the back for a bit. Back of the bus, buddy. Okay. We'll grab our food. Should be easy. Reads. And I need to go get this mutate now. Falling behind a bit because of the mutate. And this is going to be easy. We have Splash. Doc Ox is going to murder everything in sight. So there's quad attack. I could take that. What do you think about taking quad attack here? I mean, this is a 200% DPS upgrade. Or maybe 100%. This is at least 100% DPS upgrade. I think it's pretty good. I think it can really give you the kind of power you need to win. I have 2 more rerolls. I just took it, but I don't want to end up with nothing on that. I really need to pick up some damage for the mages. That's the kind of damage that can really win the fights. These are Khalids. I think we have enough to get through this one right here. I hope. Okay, we barely made it. Okay. So I need to eat. And these guys around a little bit. Okay, these guys need to be over here so they make a emitter. Okay. Okay, definitely gonna pick that one up. I need at least one more guy here. I need to pick up more dudes. I need to go to 5. Don't need any of those. I do need a turret. That's good to have. I can take a grab gun too for 5. Or 4. Okay. I think that's about all the emitters I want. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have the Doc Ox to tank. I don't actually want the Doc Ox to make emitters. Unless I get a Doc Ox on sale, then I'll take that. I need to go to 22 now. 22 mages. I do need a Harkabus. I'd like to get it on sale. I do need a crossbow also. I gotta travel all the way through there now. I don't need any more. Need damage. Right? I think the quad attack is the right move. I need a DPS upgrade for the mages, and that is a DPS upgrade. And I still will not have to eat one more time. So this is the last food room. And I have enough mages up now with Thunderbolt that these guys are not going to take a ton of damage. Okay. This doesn't seem like how I want this to go. Okay, so put these guys over here. Like that. And then I'll put this guy up there to tank. In the back. Alright, and that should be good. Yeah. Definitely cool down. This affects attack speed, without a doubt. Okay, so yeah, I don't need any more emitters. We only save 1 token like this anyway. I do want to get... I want to get one more Doc Ock. Tanking. And I think I have to get him right now. Because if I don't get him, then these guys are going to die. I need to turn it down. There is enough room for one more Doc Ock. Or not. I don't know. Heck, I don't know, honestly. Stick you in the back, though. Okay. Back of the bus. This means that they're going to try and make an emitter, though. Might want to pick up that cart full of secrets. Let's see how this functions first. Yeah, if they're all up front, then they'll make an emitter together right up front. Oh, okay. I guess we're taking snake agility. What do you think? Snake agility here? Or should I roll for splash? I don't really have a lot of units, though. So I don't know if snake agility is really worth taking. I think I really want to focus on splash. I need to kill... I only have one reroll, though. I think I'm just going to take the snake agility, honestly. I think it's good, and I know that I need damage, but on the flip side to that, I've been in this situation too many times where I try and do that reroll and I get screwed over by the reroll. So I'm just going to take it. And I don't have to put anything else in play yet, so no wait. Okay. This is my last feeding. I have a bit of a problem with health on these Doc Hawks. I can't blow 25 tokens. I mean, I can do 2 full feedings for that. But I like the fact that they make an emitter and then they go attack. Okay, this is good, but I don't have any splash. I don't have any splash if I take this. I have quad attack. Half of them will do, 200 or 400% damage. Although this could literally punch through the entire line. I think you need splash. I think without splash it doesn't matter. I could have taken super punch. Yeah, that sucks. I really needed to get splash. Alright, so basically I missed one mutate now at the end. Let's see how we do. I might end up needing to eat again for the boss. I could have taken super punch there. I just don't think it's a good spot though. That's the last shop, I think. Or there might be one over here. I'm gonna have to eat again. I know I'm gonna have to eat again for the health. Okay, that's the last shop there. Okay, knowing that I have to eat again. Switch some of these guys out. I need to see. Okay. Oh, I do need to save 8. I don't know if there's more, but I'm gonna eat now. Now I'll take this room. I was trying to get down there. Not gonna work out. Okay, so let's get this set up for the final battle. There's another Doc Ock. I wanted 4 Doc Ocks, right? So let's just put that one down. Okay. Stand concept there. That room did not have enough. Oh, I have to get this Doc Ock. And there isn't enough. There isn't enough room for 4 there. You can only have 3, I guess. Well, I thought there was enough room for 4. I was wrong. Okay. Seems okay still. Okay, I do need a harquebus. I do need a... crossbow. Don't need a BFG. I'm really looking for a crossbow right now. This one. So let's move the guns up front. They can at least fire. Alright, now I'm just looking for mages. I'm just gonna take this one. Oh, there's a Fuko, but I can't put him in play. I'm not sure if there's one more left or not. Okay, I'm packed to the gills with units now. Continue on. I guess I should have taken the Super Punch. I mean, I know I don't have Splash, but still. Okay. Yeah, 4 Doc Ox though, that's a lot of tank power. I got 4 emitters. I wanted to have 3 or 4 emitters. I think the coefficient is better that way. Alright, let's see how this does. I don't know how this is going to do. We are missing a couple mutates. If I can get this up even higher than last time, I know we're making progress. Okay, we did end up with more units for the first fight than the last time. Yeah, we're still missing Splash. All this stuff is dead if we have Splash. That's what we're missing. I know it looks a little rough right now, but I think this is definitely viable. I think this is definitely viable for top tier. I think maybe only 3 emitters might be the best, with 3 Doc Ox for the tanks, and then 3 emitters, maybe 4, depending, and then a bunch of mages. These guys can actually, these guys can make multiple emitters, right? With the cooldown reduction, if it comes back around, they can make another emitter. If they have mana. Yeah, honestly, if we get good mage mutates, I think this can do well. We already did better than the last one. We did what, 98 the last one? So we improved this by 50 or 60 points. Still missing 2. That's mostly due to efficiency. So we're going to beat the wacky builds. The only problem I have with it is I would like more low-level mages, and we're just not going to get them with level 5 store. Maybe we go to level 3 store, because we only want 3 Doc Ox, and we're only going to go for a few different... We're only going to go 3 or 4 emitters to augment the mages. Then we want to go level 3 store, and we have a couple extra rerolls to get the Doc Ock, which we will use as a tank for the entire first level. Alright, Peterson, I'm going to bed. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for playing. And I feel like we really got some new concepts down for some really viable builds now. We have a few different directions we could go for this month's ladder. And this will translate later on when the game comes out and we have more diverse builds that we could go that we understand how they play out down the line, how they play out in PvP. I think that the emitters are good. I think they will only... They're augmenting. So I think having more... There's a certain diminishing returns on them. You only have 12 mages, but 7 emitters. There's not much augmenting going on because the mages aren't getting a lot of emitter time. The enemies, sure, but... So I think you need to have really damaging units that you're augmenting. I think you can push the mage power past, possibly past what you could do with just mutates with emitters in decent roll. But again, it's still subject to somewhat luck. Anyway, I'll see you later, buddy, and you have a great day.